everyone, so today we're going to make a run into the Dollar Tree and see what new items we could find because I had a few things I needed to pick up for around the home, and then we'll see what they have in store. So first off, I want us to look at their water options. This is Hawaiian volcanic water with electrolytes for $1.25. This huge bottle of alkaline water is $1.25. Now, I don't know about you guys, but that would take me a couple days. It would take me at least 2 days to drink that. That's a really big, nice bottle for $1.25, especially opposed to how much you get for that in the regular stores. Hint waters can be kind of pricey, so if you want to just try one at a time instead of buying the whole case to see if you like them, this is a great option. The coconut waters, they have it with pineapple juice, mango juice, and the passion fruit juice. Now, this is 33.8 fluid ounces for $1.25. They're selling the same amount of ounces at Walmart for almost $4. So that is something to think about. Then they also have spicy tomato soup, spicy chicken noodle. Even this country-style sausage and gravy can be almost $3 a can at your regular grocery store. So this is definitely something to think about here at the Dollar Tree. This chili and garlic sauce, that might be something some people are interested in. This huge bottle of hot sauce. Obviously, it's not a name brand, but that doesn't bother me. It's the taste that I'm looking for. Also have the blueberry biscuits, the Pop-Tarts, the Hungry Jack, original and buttermilk pancake mix, 16 ounce for $1.25. That is pretty good. And it is pancake mix, which is an easy breakfast at a good price point. And the Hungry Jack hash browns as well. This is another water I wanted to talk about, a Sparkling Hydration Glow, the mango and apricot. So this is $1.25 for a little higher brand option here. And then the grated topping with Parmesan, which is Dollar Tree's version of the Parmesan cheese. 8 ounces, not bad for $1.25. That could be pricey in your local supermarket now as well. And the spices are definitely great. $1.25 for the garlic pepper seasoning. Then we have lemon pepper, ground pepper, pepper in the grinder. Then the salt-free seasoning, which would be, I guess, comparable to Mrs. Dash's salt-free seasoning. And then the chopped onion, oregano, cayenne pepper, crushed red pepper. And then the cilantro lime for tacos, cinnamon sugar as well. Wonderful for the price point. So I looked in the candy section for some new options. This banana and gummy peach made with real fruit juice. That is something newer that I'm seeing that might be pretty neat for your sweet tooth if you're interested. Also, these fruit smoothies made with real fruit. The ingredients are pretty clean. I think this is good for a healthy option to pack in your child's lunchbox, or even your own if you're interested. It is a fruit smoothie. We have apple and mango, and that was apple, strawberry, and banana. The packaging is pretty big. And for the price point of $1.25, I think that's a great, healthier option compared to some of the other junk that they have available and at a good price point. Also, in the freezer section, just wanted to bring attention to General Stows. This is $5 for a freezer meal. I think that is pretty good, especially if you've had a long day, you've worked, you've been busy, you don't have time to prepare a meal. You can swing in here and get the chicken fried rice as well for the $5 price point. I think that's some very great options on a budget. Moving on to the beauty aisle. We have these lip oils. We have the pink, the peach, the red, the purple looking, as we see here, like a lilac color. So whatever it is you may be looking for, this is the grapefruit tint. The lip oils for $1.25, I think, are pretty good. This is a reddish tint. They also have lip stains. This is the first time I've seen the Bum Bum Cream dupe in my Dollar Tree, and this is the last one, so I picked that up today for the $1.25 price tag. I'm really excited about seeing that. And then their air fresheners, they can change those up a lot, so I always try to visit and see what they have to offer. The peach and the bergamot, I think these are really good options. And then their body wash, I purchased the coconut before. Today I picked up this tropical scent. And then their blender sponges, they look like a popsicle. Pretty cute, not bad. And then their little makeup bags, they have one that says face, one that says skin, and they also have one in there that says hair. I think that's really cute for the price point. And you can put all your essentials in there. And then they also have this little turtle bag. I love this. I remember when I was little, I was crazy about the turtles. So I thought that was really cute to see this in the store. Sharping is my cardio. They had a lot of bags today. Love without limits. And the material that it is great to take near water, to the park or the beach. Then they have this theme with the floral, which is a great reusable shopping bag, as well as this one with the waves, and as well as the watermelon. And I guarantee you that's a better shopping bag price than you're going to find in your local grocers. And then these slipper socks. These can be really pricey. I think this is great for these as well. They have them in the nude and the black. And their socks, they always have the cutest socks. The Barbie, the Peeps, the Seinfeld, the Elmo. They even have some little ones, strawberries, these Twizzler socks. I thought that was really cute as well. The puppy socks and then the Hershey socks. Really cute. And then the Just A bag. Here's some more options on your bags, and enjoy the little things, which I think is really cute as well. You could also use these as reusable shopping bags as well because of the material. It would hold up really well. And then some more beauty products, the Cherry Blossom Bubble Bath. And then this hair mask, anti-breakage. I have not seen this. It wasn't in the right place, but it was sitting there, so I went ahead and picked it up. I was really excited to get this home and try this. So we also have the Everlasting Love Body Wash, the Vanilla Sugar Scent. We have the shower caps with a little bit more than just plain. And then this Citrus Room Spray is wonderful. I have purchased that before. Then these body mist, the Summer, the English Lavender, and then that pink. They all smell really great. And then this Peach Refreshing Body Mist. And they also have the microfiber hair wraps that is better for your hair as well as opposed to a towel. Wipe your paws. This is $5. It's a little thicker, so it's in their $5 section, and I think it's really cute, especially if you love animals like me. Back home, they had this 100% natural essential oil lavender for just $1.25. It is like an 8 milliliter ounce, but I think essential oils could be pretty pricey, like $7 to $8 now. So I went ahead and picked that up. I got that salt-free seasoning that I was showing you in stores for a little healthier option. And I scanned it with my Yucca app that I had recently talked about in a video, and it approved this as an excellent seasoning option. So I thought that was really neat. I'm pretty sure it's like comparable to Mrs. Dash salt-free. And then my flossers. I always usually pick up my flossers. So I do pick up my flossers all the time in Dollar Tree because the price point is so fabulous. And then I just need some coffee creamer today. This is lactose free. It's not. I usually pick a very much healthier option, but this is not something I use all the time. And it was $1.25, of course, for this French vanilla. They also had a hazelnut. It is lactose free if that is something you are in need of or in search of. The baby wipes. There are 72. I like to use these to wipe down spaces that don't necessarily need disinfectant, but need to be wiped down from the dust, the mud, and the dirt. This is a cheaper way of doing it. So like above the cabinets here, which I'm planning on doing here in just a moment. This is a lot cheaper option to use the baby wipes instead of the higher dollar disinfectant wipes. And like I said, we're not going to eat off of that surface. So I also picked up the passion fruit coconut water because coconut water has a lot of electrolytes, and the flavoring on the coconut water helps it to very much be more drinkable because coconut water by itself is kind of hard to drink if you've ever had it, or at least it is for me. Now, it is high in the sugar content. So I will drink this 33 fluid ounce over the period of a couple of days. I do not drink it all at one time because of that high sugar content. But I'm trying the passion fruit now. I will try the other flavors later. Just to let you know, $1.25 for this, and it is, like I mentioned before, it is $4 for the same fluid ounces at Walmart. And then this body butter, the one that I was so excited about finding in the store. So this is a 6 ounce. This does have the foil on top under the cap. So we're going to remove this foil and we're going to see what this looks like. Check this out. This is so thick and creamy. It smells so awesome. Go ahead, guys, and get you a good whiff of how wonderful that smells. It is great. And then the hair mask, the anti-breakage and strength. Obviously, I just had to get this, like I mentioned before, because it was $1.25. You cannot beat that for a hair mask. And there's a pretty good bit in this little jar. I could get several uses out of that. So this is what it looks like. It looks like a conditioner. So I will be trying that out as well. I'm really excited to find that product in my local Dollar Tree. I know that saves a lot of bucks too. This Crimson Citrus is what I found in the store. It is really good, especially with these essential oils. So I use it just to freshen up my pillows, my blankets, my dog beds that you're going to see me doing here, because those things can hold a lot of smells that we don't want to smell day in and day out. So I use those to freshen those up, as well as various other items around the home. And now you're just going to see me trying to wipe down the top of my cabinets, as I had mentioned earlier, with the wipes, and then the top of the fridge, and trying to remove that dust that really likes to get stuck on and kept on the very top in the kitchen. And then just going around a few other items in the kitchen, just giving them a quick wipe down, trying to remove the dirt, dust, pet dander, and debris. And I do that quite often. And also, this Ziploc bag and this salt, this is a little trick that I read about to try to get the dust off of your artificial plants. So this is some artificial plants and floor from the Dollar Tree. And I just put it in this big bag with the salt and shook it around really hard. And as you can see, I think it did a pretty good job. Not fantastic, but mediocre. And then I also cleaned up these little succulent plants, the faux succulent plants that I purchased from Dollar Tree as well. And these cleaned up really nicely with the salt in the bag. And then I just wiped them down the rest of the way with the wipes. Thanks so much for watching.